Sometimes you might want to run complex queries that modify data or alter schemas, so you want to test them before running them on production. Now, typically this process is time-consuming and resource-intensive because it requires you to set up an additional database and for you to replicate data. This is different with Neon because Neon allows you to create isolated copies of your data for you to use. And this copying process, which we call branching, one, it's fast. Creating a branch takes around 1 second, regardless of the size of your database. And two, it's cost effective because you're only built for unique data across all branches. Here's how you can use branches to test your queries. The first thing I'll need to do is connect to my database, and I can do that with psql by running psql-h pg.neon.tech. This will give me a link that I can use to connect to my database without needing to manually copy the connection string. So now I have a single project called Testing with Branches, and I'll click Confirm. And now if I go back, you'll see that I'm connected. Now if I do \dt, you'll see that I have a single table called numbers. And if I do select star from numbers, you'll see that we have 3 columns, ID, name, and value, and we have 10 rows. Now, every Neon project has a default branch called main, and the database that I'm connected to resides in this branch. And what we want is to create a new branch which will include this database as well as all of its data. To do that, in a new tab, I'll run neon branches create, and I'll give my branch a name. I'll call it test/delete data, and I need to pass a project ID, so you can find this value in your Neon project settings. So now we have a new branch and we have a connection string we can use, so I can simply copy this and do psql and run this, and I need to append SSL mode equals require, and I'm connected. So again, now if I do \dt, you'll see that I still have the same table. If I do select star from numbers, you'll see that I actually have the same data. Now, let's actually try to run a delete query on this branch. So I'm going to say delete from numbers, where let's say we want to remove all numbers that are below 0.3. So we can say numbers.value less than 0.3. And if we run this, you'll see that we deleted 3 rows. So now if we do, again, a select star from numbers, you'll see that we have 7 rows. And if we go back and we run the same query here, you'll see that we have 10 rows, while here we have 7. And that's it. This is how you can use branching to test queries. Of course, you can automate this process by including it in your CI/CD pipeline. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out down below or in the Neon Discord community. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.